So I wanted to do one more video today, just because I feel like one and or more of the ones I've done are probably gonna get blocked, but who knows? In any case, I wanted to make sure I had at least an extra one. Hmm. That way I can upload several tonight in place of just like a couple. So I wanted to revisit The Gathering because so far I've done two by them. I did a Noise Severe, which had this really trip hoppy kind of sound to it. It was real groovy. I enjoyed it like a great deal. And Annika, she's so fucking beautiful. um, but that has nothing to do with the quality of the musicianship or the structures of the song or anything. But like, I kind of need this right now. Like, everything happening in the world, I want something I'm going to enjoy. I again, like, beautiful woman dancing and singing, smiling. I did Strange Machines as well. I punk, pink punk pop fest. I don't remember what it was, but I think it was younger Annika, and the entire time she was just like smiling, and it's very like you see that, and it makes you want to smile. Infectious. That's the word. It's very infectious. So, given how I'm feeling at this current moment and how I would like to feel, I think the best thing for me to do is to kind of revisit The Gathering. I did a YouTube search, kind of scrolled down to just something longer, and also, in any case, I decided on this one, Marooned. This is a live version, just under 6 minutes, so the song's probably about 5.5. It's from 17 years ago, so I imagine this is going to be, I don't know what album, but maybe from around the same time as Strange Machines. But who's to say? I'm not very familiar. Go.
I know
little earlier than I would have liked to. Uh, there's there's like a videotape delay kind of sound, like every so often. At first, I thought she just got too close to the microphone and was like bumping into it, but I think this recording just has like a. It's not the best, but I do enjoy the song. There is a very down tempo kind of feeling to it, and it's more focused on the vocals than on the actual playing. And yeah, um, this seems like a good midpoint between Strange Machines and Annoy Severe. Because Annoy Severe, she was way into it. She was in the pocket. It sounded so like awesome and perfect. Um, a Strange Machine, she seemed more just like she was just starting, and it was more about the fun of playing. And in this one, there's actually like it feels like there's a meaning behind the song. Like she means what she's saying. So yeah, it's good. I like it. I really actually like this. It's but again really down tempo. I want um, there to be a little bit more complexity in the playing. But if this is kind of like an emotional song, because Marooned, you're by yourself, someone left you by yourself, it is going to be indicative of more of an emotional kind of singing and interpretation than anything else. So maybe it will be sparse throughout, which would echo the marooned aspect of everything. But let's go. You might have caught like a realization in my face a couple of times there, because like I noticed some things in the music playing that I was like, ah, this keys, this piano synth kind of sounds out of place. Because when it came in, the dun, 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 it sounded too bright and it sounded too happy. And based off the way she was singing and the instrumentation until that point, everything sounded really sad. So when that brightness came in, it seemed really out of place and kind of took me out of the song just a little bit. But once you layered her vocals back on it, that highness and that low, sad kind of quality in her voice, once you mesh them together, um, it makes sense because they do sound really good together, and she takes some of the brightness of that sound away with the way she's singing, and then as it progresses, you just like get used to it, and when her voice goes away, again, marooned. Now that brightness is by itself, and since you're so used to it, it doesn't seem so out of place anymore. So now the sadness is kind of reinforced because now it's just that sound. Because yeah, it's alone. So sadness, it's marooned. Are there lyrics to this? Let's see. Obviously, there are lyrics. I'm just. Let's see. It's not there. I'm not gonna look them up. If it's not here in the comments, eh, too much effort. Because once, the more time progresses, the more of the song's impact you start to lose. And nah. Hmm. There's no point in going into the lyrics unless you're doing like a second viewing of the video at this point, because now everything's gonna be lessened. But yeah, you did get that sort of isolated kind of feeling, this sense of sadness from the song. Everything really was kind of down tempo. When I heard A Noise Severe, the song was very enveloping. It was more about the groove. Like you just got caught into it and you were kind of mesmerized. A Strange Machine seemed really kind of straightforward as far as like construction goes, and it seemed more kind of like a rock song. Um, this had more of a ballad quality to it. So I'm getting all these different aspects of what it is they do as a band. Like each one of their songs has sounded different. And I've come across Annika like so many times in like many different videos. I think with Devin Townsend with Floor in a Arion, I think that's what it was, video. And I was it Epica? Yeah, like I keep coming across her. She's so talented. Like she's got such a great voice. So it makes sense that like so many other bands and artists would want to like incorporate her sound into like their stuff as well. There's a real kind of like vulnerable feeling to this song. I keep coming back to that. Like there's this sense of being alone. Ah, if only the lyrics were there. I liked it. I'm gonna come back to them again at some point.